Hello and welcome. A client came into my office yesterday and was explaining the facts about how he entered the United States. And he had presented himself at the border at San Ysidro to come in from Mexico into the U.S. He was with an uncle of his, and the uncle had documents, but he didn't. But they both presented themselves together, and the officer waived them both in. All right. And so sometimes things like this happen when people are crossing into the border. And you can imagine a child coming with a parent, and maybe the child doesn't have documents, but the parent did, or whatever, and the officer waived someone through. Well, we call it a waive-through case. It is possible to use that to adjust status and to be eligible for adjustment of status. The challenge in cases like this is when we file for a green card, we've got to show by a preponderance of the evidence that a person was in fact inspected and admitted or paroled into the U.S., that they were in fact waived through. Because you remember, if it's a waive through, there's no stamp in the passport, there's no evidence of it. So we've got to be creative. We've got to think about how can we document the fact that a person was waived through. Well, in this case, we can give him a lie detector test. Sometimes we do that. We can have witnesses because his uncle was there with him. We can have other witnesses. His wife received him after he entered into the U.S., and so, we can put these things together, each of them as corroborating evidence that, hey, he didn't cross unlawfully. He did present himself to the border, and it was border's decision to allow him to pass through. It could totally change the name of his case. He won't need to go through the waiver process, consular process, whatever. He can file for his green card here in the U.S. It's a game changer. If you have a situation like that, you know somebody that does, have them talk to a lawyer, all right? There's a better way to fight their case. I'd love to help them. I'm Otis Landerholm, Landerholm Immigration, A.P.C, where we fight for your American dream. Thank you. Bye.